Steve Toohey, Chrissy Martin with you here, hanging on a Wednesday morning. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMont. Lots of great stuff they're doing for the community. Did you know that they have a medical clinic? Visit connectionmedicalclinic.com to find out more and schedule your appointment online today. Also want to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Head over to Vierk's, turn your unwanted jewelry and coins and collectibles into cash. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. At the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette, visit Vierks.com. All right, so we were talking about ridiculous or disgusting smells that people actually enjoy. And I think it was Amanda said chlorine is odorless. She said what we were smelling when we walk into a hotel or whatever is the combination of pee mixed with the chlorine. Mm-hmm. And I said, that's malarkey.
Yeah.
Poppycock. Mishkmangushk. I just made up that last one. Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Boulder Dash, if you will.
Okay. I was going to throw that one in, but you got it.
Yeah. BS. Bologna sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
But apparently I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm the ding-dong in this scenario.
Yeah.
Yes. Hannah sent you a long article that we don't have to read the whole thing on the radio, but apparently it's true.
Yeah.
Mixed, that smell comes from the mixture of sweat and pee-pee and people and
body
things.
Oils, urine, and sweat.
Yuck.
Yeah.
All of that.
Chloramines is what it's called, I
You're
guess.
a chloramine.
They were produced. I can talk.
Yeah.
The chloramines are produced when there's sweat, body oil, and urine.
Well, so here's my issue with that. I know for a fact I'm not losing it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know for a fact I'm not losing it, but
yeah, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, I have opened up a bottle of chlorine, and it does have a smell. Maybe it's not that smell that she's talking about, or that I was talking about walking into a pool, or into a hotel rather of the pool.
Yeah,
but it definitely has I know it says that it's odorless on that article, but it's got a bleachy smell to it. It smells clean, but yuck. All at the same time.
I've never smelled it in the non-pool form.
Yeah, and you really shouldn't. I mean, it's not good for you to smell.
Oh, it's a bad. It's a harsh
I'm not
chemical.
saying to go and do that. No. So, anyway, but thank you, Amanda. We appreciate it. All right, now we're talking horror comedy movies. Came across this on a website, one of the 402,315 different websites that we go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Talking about the best horror movie or underrated horror comedies that deserve more love. Okay. So one of them, the number 15, Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
And if I remember this right, Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn switch heads or bodies or something.
No, you're remembering very incorrectly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite movies. It's such a good movie. They are searching for ways to be younger and they're aging.
Okay.
And they find this lady who is, how much do you want me to, I mean, spoilers.
All right. Spoilers have become a big thing on this program because Chrissy claims that I spoiled Soylent Green for her.
You did. This is, I say a lot of things that are in jest. But this one is true. You played the last line of the movie for me, got me interested in the plot, and then I watched it and realized I knew what it was all about. I didn't even need to watch it.
It's a giant, well-known movie in pop culture.
Never heard of it until you never heard of it.
That's like saying Bruce Willis has been dead the whole time. It's just known. We all accept it.
And I didn't watch that till probably 10 years ago.
Right, but that's on you. That's not on the rest of us.
Okay.
That's on you for waiting 4 decades for a mystery movie.
Okay.
It was giant pop culture.
Okay.
Linda says Idle Hands. Not familiar with that one, but we'll have to take a look.
Okay.
So, is there a scene in the movie where the two of them like switch heads or something? I feel like
I don't.
I saw.
Oh, you're thinking of like the very last scene
Okay.
when they like fall. Because okay, so you spoilers.
Oh yeah, one of them falls and like it's
Yeah.
all twisted and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. It's such a good movie. I love it.
All right. Veronica. I've never heard of that one.
Veronica.
No, Verotica.
Oh, I've not heard of that
Yeah.
one.
The Wicker Man with I think Nicolas Cage. That's who that is.
That's a funny horror one.
I guess.
Okay.
Based on David Pinner's novel Ritual, the
All
1973 film. The Wicker Man was well received by horror fans and critics, yet the remake released in 2006, also called The Wicker Man, was poorly received. So,
all right.
maybe it wasn't meant to be funny, but maybe it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Eight-Legged Freaks. Yeah, that was kind of a silly one.
Yeah.
That was.
I haven't seen that one in a while, but yeah.
No, I don't even know if I saw the whole thing. I think I've just seen clips.
Mm-hmm.
Because isn't David Hasselhoff in it? No, the other David. Oh, my goodness,
My light fell.
Chrissy's falling apart over there.
Oh my gosh, that scared the poop out of me. Pardon my French.
Well, that's not that hard. Okay. Earlier today,
Woo.
during a commercial break, Chrissy was just getting something out of the fridge, and we were the only two people in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And I came around and said it just like this, not in a way to scare her. I just said, "Boo," and you jumped and got scared.
I
Yes,
did,
because
yeah.
you were in a world of your
Yeah,
own
I
inside
really
the
was,
fridge.
yeah.
You were probably trying to decide whether or not to eat your 3-day-old chicken or not.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
the
yeah.
chicken needs to go. Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah.
it's still in there.
Yeah.
There's one lonely chicken leg in there.
I left vitamin waters in the fridge for like a week, and I kept hearing about it every day until I just finally guzzled them all one day.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
to get her off my
I always
back.
say to my husband the other day, he's not eating and it's driving me crazy. I go, no, that drives me crazy. He goes, I know. Why do you
gosh.
buy the thing if you're not going to eat the thing? Just eat the thing. Get the thing, eat the thing, consume the thing. We'll buy more things.
Haven't said it in a while, but your husband,
Yeah.
very lucky man.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, so lucky, lucky, lucky. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got. Scary Movie 2. Okay.
Okay.
Aren't all the scary movies like they're parodies
Yeah.
of Scream?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, they're like all the
all the
horror. They make
genres?
fun of all of them. Yeah.
Well, but isn't that what Scream does? Is brings in all the different
Yeah.
horror
yeah.
genres, but
Mhm.
like they try
Yeah.
to do it real. Yeah. Shriek if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. Okay, again, this is like, yeah, well, obviously these are horror
Yeah.
comedy. I mean, so I get it. No,
Yeah.
excuse me. Yeah, these are like comedies though.
Mhm.
Fright Night?
I've never seen this one.
No. I don't think I've ever seen any Fright Night, but yeah, this one was a remake, I guess. The original 80s flick is considered a classic vampire tale that leans into the campiness of Dracula's story while balancing his terrifying essence. Yet the remakes take the campiness of the original film to a whole nother level with a different angle. So
I saw one on Hulu the other. I know you're doing the like underrated, but
No, you're
it was
fine.
called Slaughterhouse. There's a sloth on the.
that kills people.
he looks menacing. I don't know,
Oh.
but I giggled. I was like Slaughterhouse.
Yes.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
seems like it'd
there's
be a lot
a
of fun.
menacing looking sloth that's probably
Yes.
going to eat people or something.
That-
I don't know. Very slowly, I'm guessing.
Right. Which kind of like makes fun of like you saw Friday the 13th, but in the
Mhm.
other movies,
Yeah.
Jason moves very slowly. He does not run. He's always walking after people, which is very funny
Oh.
because
Because they're always running.
everybody's running and tripping and falling
Oh.
and and he still kills them. But he's just always just walking after them.
Jason is it? Wait, no. What'd you say, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason?
Jason.
There was no Jason in the first one. I know. I did not see a Jason. Jason did not exist. Does not compute. Spoilers.
No. The
Yeah.
mom talks about her son Jason throughout almost the entire film.
This I know, but I never saw him. He never materialized.
You did if you watched the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, no, that was the only scary part. Yeah, yeah. That was the only thing that was. Kevin Bacon not dancing was scary also.
Yes, he was not footloose until Jason cut his feet off. I just want to see. Friday the 13th, part 2 is what I'm looking for here.
Okay.
1981, part 2 came out, where the killer in the hockey mask.
Oh, okay. This is what I was waiting for the whole movie.
Right. Well, that doesn't come until the later movies.
Oh,
So, yes.
gotcha. All right.
So, anyway,
mm-hmm.
yeah, 1981. It's not a spoiler.
1981. I was 1 when that came out.
That's over 40 years ago.
I couldn't watch it when I was 1.
Over 40 years ago. That's not a spoiler anymore.
I don't know.
Now, I know that we have placed you in charge of poll questions,
Yes.
but since it has come up so many times this week,
Okay.
I would like either tomorrow or Friday
Uh-huh.
the poll question to me to be how many years is a spoiler good for on a movie?
Okay.
And we can give them some, we can go
Options.
5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, never, whatever,
Mhm.
So Belinda says, Chrissy, are you the girl running to then stop and look behind you? Well, Chrissy would be running from the killer and then stop and go, wait, where was I running? So,
What was I doing?
So I was running for some reason. Oh, killer! That's right, killer's coming. Yes, that's what I would be doing. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so back to these funny horror movies. Tremors 4. Really, any of the Tremors were kind of comedic and scary all at the same time.
Oh, they were?
Kind of.
Okay, I
yeah.
never saw any of them.
Amanda says Army of Darkness. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm going to have to look. Is that, I think that's zombies.
Army of Darkness. Oh, isn't
Might be
that,
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, no.
No?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
I think it's a zombie movie.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda, if it's a zombie movie, let us know. Let's see. We've got Critters 3. So apparently the first 2 Critters, not as funny, but Critters 3, funny.
I tried to watch the first Critters the other night and I fell
Yep.
asleep, so I'm gonna have to go back to it. But it's supposed to be like
Is the first Critters the one with Jennifer Aniston?
I think you're thinking of Leprechaun.
Leprechaun, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of. Also, probably should be on the list, Mars Attacks. Yeah, that was just kind of a campy movie. Cabin in the Woods, I never saw, but was supposed to be pretty scary.
I didn't see that one.
No, me either. Severance. Not familiar with this one.
Okay.
I don't know that one. Fido.
Okay, I saw the cover to that one, and it looks interesting.
Yeah.
The guy looks like he's pretending to be a dog.
Is that what it is? Is that what he is? Okay, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell. He looked pretty freaky. The Voices, starring Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I think I've seen part of that one, and I need to go back and watch the rest of it because it was kind of funny what I saw of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Huh. Okay. So Amanda says Bruce Campbell. No, it's the 4th movie in the Evil Dead series. Okay, got it. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
so not Bruce Campbell. Sorry, I was thinking of a different one. Belinda says Silent Night, Deadly Night. That was fairly recent, I think. Wasn't that the one that you went to go see with your husband that you kind of liked? With the
Was
Killer
that
Santa?
yeah. Was that one?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe you
I'm
just
not
went to go
sure.
see Killer Santa.
I
don't know.
need to watch this Fido. It's set in 1950s,
Oh yeah.
and a cloud of space radiation has shrouded the planet, resulting in the dead zombies becoming, resulting in the dead becoming zombies that desire human flesh.
Well, of course they
I mean,
do.
you
That's what
know.
zombies desire. Yeah.
All right.
Belinda says no, that's not the one. It was from the 80s. It was Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, yeah.
But there was one. I don't know. Maybe it was Killer Santa, Dead Santa,
Maybe
Rotten
Silent
Santa.
Night or something. I don't know. It wasn't bad though.
Yeah.
I was.
No, you actually kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah. So quite the list of some funny ones that were also kind of horror movies. So, and I'm going to go with Leprechaun as well. I'm also going to go with some of the slasher movies as they went on.
Okay.
Like Jason and Freddy, or Jason versus Freddy, or whatever it was. that was campy,
Yeah.
but good and kind of scary and a little bit,
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, you guys can keep adding to the list as you like of funny but scary horror movies.
My daughter is